স্যার কলম হ্যালো স্যার
Now I request Mr. Saidaram please start your
Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon. This is Mama Saidar Rahman, a good fellow. My registration number is 2017751003. Today I am here to present my entry thesis. This topic is about burnout among human workers and regular methods in the context of garment industry burnout. Before moving to the presentation, I would like to thank and want to read as an appreciation to the Department of Business Administration of Kadala University and Technology for giving me the opportunity to pursue my higher studies and training. Also, want to thank the faculty members, respected examiners, and the audience who are here. Your presence is useful. Finally, I want to give my special gratitude to my supervisor for his unwavering support to continue my journey. I am presenting the short summary analysis and findings of the study. So, the slide started with the outline of my study. You see the this consists of this structure with the introduction. Review, overview of the garment industry in Bangladesh, research framework hypothesis. I have done the analysis of the findings. I discussed something about the findings, and finally, some recommendations and limitations that will draw in my thesis. It is a state of emotional, physical, and behavioral exhaustion caused by excessive and chronic stresses. There are three dimensions of burnout. You see the physical burnout, emotional burnout, and behavioral burnout. There are some symptoms expressed in these burnout. Like when you feel tired, panic in mind, and headache always, then you need to feel that you are in physical burnout. If you see the emotional burnout, the symptoms are like sense of failure, self-problem, self-doubt, lack of attention, etc. On the other hand, the final dimensions of burnout is behavioral burnout. Behavioral burnout, then there is a possibility to remove yourself from your responsibilities and you want to fly isolated from your other members of the other members of the organization. So it is very simple. Let's just 2019 they showed their result burnout. People are risk of burnout, always affected, negative mindset because their work and may develop their some health issues and so on. Should get in the place. Burnout has been associated also with the absenteeism, intention to leave, and also employee turnover may happen due to the burnout. Also, there is a surprising result of the research that it is very contagious among the employees. Also, other research showed that 5 years of continuous burnout can disturb the employees. So, since the origin of this term developed, there are many occupations burnout investigated, but surprisingly, burnout among government workers has not been investigated. So the research problem was like 60% of the industry worker is reported to be burnout, among them female ratio is higher because of the handling their high stress. So if you say the total number of the employees, workers in garments, 83% of the total workers they are from female. So definitely it is a considerable concern issue for Bangladesh to measure the garments industry workers burnout level. Previous research also showed that garments industry is a high stress industry, so the women workers specifically and burnout is prevalent here. So there are some reasons to do this. Only long working hours, worker pressure, overwork, poor wages, poor working conditions, lack of home issues, work family conflict might be the gender issues. It is quite evident burnout exists among the women workers in Bangladesh, but this is not this is not yet investigated. So it is a matter of concern to the policymakers to do a research and identify the level of burnout, what are the causes behind it, and what are the remedial measures to eliminate the burnout. And research gap shows the research gap is divided categories into two ways. The first one is industry based and second one is practice based. Past researches are done on numerous occupations like doctors, bankers, teachers, police officers, nurses, therapists, nutritionists, many professions. But this is the only sector which here governance sector is not understood. So this is a gap. On the other, there is a specific gap. Female worker, male worker, their competition have done, but according to demographic level, it is understudied. And based on the practice research, many works are done on garments workers, their job satisfaction, their living conditions, their mind satisfaction, job performance, etc. But still, burnout is not made in this field. So this is also the gap. And finally, comes to the gap. As I mentioned, 17% of the non-European, 10% of the European, and many other Asian countries have investigated their controls on application, but in Bangladesh, it is a mystery. So, based on this program, I have designed the topic and raised these three questions in my mind while doing the research. The first one is what is the current level of garment workers burnout, and what are the main causes to cause their burnout, and what can be the remedial measures to eliminate the burnout. Based on this question, I said only three of them. The first one is to find the level of the employees burnout. Second one is to find the causes and what are the remedial factors can help to eliminate burnout. Therefore, I used two theories to develop my thesis framework and develop the hypothesis. I used the so-called job description, job demand resource theory and conservation of resource theory proposed by the Arnold Walker and David. So, from their perception, you can state that burnout is the result of two independent processes, job demand and conservation of resources. From job demand, I have taken three variables which is shown here: diagram, time pressure, rollover, and volcanic conflict. And from CO3, I have used three factors which can be the remedial measures of burnout. The first is supervisory support, industrial relations, and the peer support. So the hypotheses are time pressure, work overload, and work family can increase the burnout level. On the other hand, the other hypothesis of supervisory support, industrial relation, and peer support can reduce the burnout level. Based on the hypothesis, I have conducted a rest of the things. So the methodology is drawn here. I have used the quantitative research methodology for fulfilling my objectives. I have taken a structured questionnaire. I have collected data from three regions in Bangladesh, Dhaka, Gazipur, and Sabah. Because of most of the data is established there. I used the sampling technique, proportional random sampling. And based on this technique, I reached the total number of samples is 384. Therefore, both data sets, primary and secondary data sets, have been used in my research. The number of variables I have taken, the dependent variable is burnout with the 15 dimensions, with the 15 statements or items you see under the 3 dimensions. These 3 dimensions are physical burnout, emotional burnout, and behavioral burnout. And the other 2 independent variables I have taken, the causes of the burnout and the remedial factors. These 2 independent variables consist of 23 items with the 6 dimensions. And here is also presented the reliability score of my study. Surprisingly, the reliability score is established, but more than the established reliability score. So we ensure that we will do the research. We will go ahead with the data. For analysis of the data, I use the IPM spaces version. And in case of conducting the differential statistics, I have used G-order correlation and ordinary square multiple regression, and also stepwise hierarchical regression analysis to find out the significance of the model and either the model is free or not. So the analysis has been started with the level of garments workers or work burnout. I have used the score description to explain the level of burnout, which is found from the Microsoft website, which is renowned and established scale proposed by the master with the pioneer of burnout research. Based on this score, on the basis of the demographic characteristics, because if I'm analyzing their level based on their demographic characteristics here, the scores are confined with 30 to 38. That means all of the employees, so all of the women workers are experiencing burnout situation. Some of their categories show the clinical sign of burnout, and some of the categories show that you are in the risk of burnout, so you need to be very careful. And the correlation table about the causes and the remedial measures of the burnout shows that work time pressure, role overload, and work family conflict. These three are the causes of burnout. Among them, work time pressure and role overload is significantly positive correlated with all dimensions of burnout. That means while work time pressure and role overload increases, burnout level also increases. But surprisingly, work family conflict didn't find any significant relationship. That is one of the limitations of my research. Because of previous maximum all of the researchers, they found that work family conflict can be the cause of one of the significant cause of burnout. And in case of remedial measures, I have designed like this way: supervisory support, industrial relations, and peer support. All three remedial measures have a significant negative relationship with the other dimensions of burnout. That means if you provide more supervisory support, peer support, and industrial relations is good sound, then the burnout level will be reduced. Very simple. And also, industrial relations, supervisory support, and peer relations, they have some direct relationship. That means if supervisory support increases, industrial relations will be sound, and peer support will be increased. Also, peer support will increase, the supervisory support will increase, and the relationship will be good. So the final analysis of my thesis is about the application of supervision and application is about there are 8 models I've used. For the first 4 models I've used to measure the causes of burnout, and this table is basically showing that how these causes, these 3 factors, has the effect of different types of dimensions of burnout. I'm explaining only the model 1A, that means how physical burnout is affected by the work time pressure, workload, and the workload conflict. I've used only R square, adjusted R square, FS, and beta here. If you see the R square for model A1, I mean for physical burnout, indicates that 39% of the variability in burnout can be explained by the 3 factors from this model. That means these 3 models are significantly affected for physical burnout, but somehow work family conflict is not affected. I'm explaining it later on. The adjusted R value, R star value is about 0.35. That suggests the model provides a very good fit to the data after even adjusting with other variables, comparing with the predicted included. And the F statistics 80.657 indicate the model is significant, meaning that these 3 stressors as a group can significantly affect the burnout. Finally, based on the beta value among the stressors like job, work time pressure, role overload, and family, work time pressure has the strongest positive relationship with the burnout, which is shown that the higher value of 0.686 and among these 3 variables. So overall, this analysis suggests that work time pressure and role overload are important predictors for burnout, but work family conflict may not have the impact, that much impact. So the findings, if we go to the findings based on the analysis that you can find on the level of burnout, women work burnout, it has shown that women garments workers need to be more careful about their burnout level. Senior age group employees or workers are at risk in burnout. Married women are in more burnout than the unmarried women. Workers with a greater experience has a greater level of burnout experience. And uneducated, surprisingly uneducated workers has less possibility to fall in burnout. So the hypothesis are all the hypotheses are accepted except this hypothesis, which is work family conflict increases the burnout level, which is rejected. The simple assumption is to be the accepted. But this is recommended by the researcher in future study, for conducting the future study. So based on these findings, The discussion is presented here. So women garment workers in Bangladesh are at risk of burnout, which is supported by the Sultana's study, which is garment industry is a high stress industry for the women workers. And senior workers are more tend to be burnout, but younger workers also will fall in burnout, but their burnout level is only natural burnout. And senior and married women are more fall in burnout because of they have extra role they need to perform outside their work activities. They must perform the family activities. That's why their burnout level is high. And uneducated employees, in case of educated employee, their expectation is high. After entering the organization, their expectation is not matched with the previous expectation. For that reason, they easily fall in burnout. And employees with high experience in all levels of burnout show the high level of burnout because of lighter chances that all employees always fall in burnout. But most of the employees they do not measure their burnout level. So work-time pressure and low workload, overload has the positive relationship with the burnout, and work-time pressure and workload overload has a very positive relationship. Finally, supervisor support, peer support, and industrial relation can educate the burnout level, and also each of the individual variable have direct relationship, significant positive relationship. So, what is the justification I draw based on the decision of work community conflict? Because half of the workers are maximum number of workers at young age, in my decision. So, Thomas Kahn study, renowned study, and one of the findings of that study was workers at young age level has less work community conflict. So, in this sense, this is supported by the assumptions. And they also can somehow their work-time pressure and low overload. That's why the score is confined with only 30 to 38 out of the 60. So the contribution of my study is about burnout among women garment workers is still known to be still little known topic. So this research framework can clarify in future to understand what exactly burnout is and what are the causes and remedial measures. So practical contribution is the garments industry is a key contributor to Bangladesh economy. So the study can bring more economic development in the industry to increase the employment opportunity. Finally, managerial implications, how supervisor relationship peer support can bring the industry to smooth relationship and make the productivity higher and make the employee balance with happiness and increase the number of productivity. So recommendation based on this discussion findings, I recommended only 4 ways. And the first one is role overload. In case of role overload, the employee should be very specific in their job and need to assign a specific time, and job description should be clear. And the second one is time pressure. In case of time pressure, from the previous support, previous leadership, it has been stated, it has been proved that if takes time is given to the worker, then productivity can increase. On the other support I want, definitely supervisor support and peer support to increase the number of workers. So they should have good support to their employees and arrange frequently motivation program to make motivated to the employees, the workers. And finally, sound relationship. Yes, industrial sound relationship. It should exist, and relationship assessment program should be conducted within a month or 6 months. It can increase the number of productivity of the employee as well as organization. So here is a tips to avoid the burnout with the purpose, perform a job analysis regularly with the others, take control actively managing time, go more exercise, and learn how to manage the stress. There is a significant model, established model to cope up the burnout situation, which is one of the parameters. You can find the internet how burnout works. And finally, remember one thing: if you think that your burnout is possible limit, you must need to go for a health professional to figure out the problem. And finally, the limitations of my research studies about the variables, definitely a variable is not significant in case of activities which is working conflict. So research is suggested to others to do research on burnout and working conflict. And and also other variable national or national variable can be added, and with a very modern integrated variable can be added to this study. And numeric equations, only human workers have been taken in this study, maid workers and supervisor should be included. If we can add further supervisor, then it is possible to know the real scenario of the variable. And other industry also, WCT industries, other industries supported, and self-reported method. It means discussion question have been used. So this is a focus group discussion on the study. It will take more time on the study. And finally, quantity technique. This study of only use the quantity technique. This is a solution to go for mixed or quantity technique. I am about to end my presentation. I used finally APM method, reference system 2018 to analysis. Thank you all for being present. And finally, before I begin the presentation, I would like to extend sincere gratitude to the external members of the